What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another Apex Legends video. Today we're going to be doing something different, and it's going to be a walkthrough of different situations and how I handle them, because sometimes in the comments you guys will ask, how do I play more like you? I want to see how you handle different situations, and that is exactly what I'm going to be showing you guys in this video. To start it off, we have 4 1v3 scenarios that I'm going to go over how I would handle them and how I did handle them in the certain places, in the certain games. And then after that, we have a full gameplay. It is a duos versus squads gameplay. One teammate left. Hope you guys do enjoy this video. Make sure to smash that thumbs up button if you did, and subscribe if you're new. Let's get right into it, boys. Alright, so just an FYI, I am going to leave some parts with just the gameplay volume, but I will talk to the parts that need to be talked through. Right here, we see the guy go down the zip line, so I figured this is a good time to put mine up and get on high ground. Absolutely shred this guy, so he falls down. This Pathfinder comes up, has no clue what he's doing. He's running to his mama, and then this guy in the back absolutely gets shredded too, which makes it a 1v1 situation against this guy behind the respawn. Hit him for a little bit. Now he is on the run, so I'll be back in a second when we go down to find him. Just another quick thing right now. I'm on the search for some heavy ammo. I have about 0 bullets left on cue. So I look in this box, get some heavy ammo, and now we are back on the hunt for this guy below because, again, we have 2 knocked. Even though he probably picked one guy up, I know they are not all up. So I'm still in a good situation here. I decided to drop down low, and we see him just after the res comes out that doorway. I saw the Pathfinder go this way and absolutely melt him, and that is a squad wipe. Alright, now we're on to the next clip. I am playing Watson for some reason. I didn't even mean to pick her, but I got stuck with her. Right here, I should have been holding the door, so that was my fault. End up getting a couple bullets off on this lifeline, and I figure I can come up behind her while she's using her heal drone right here. She's just about to put it down. I do get thermited though, so I'm going to run back out the door. Try to climb up the back and absolutely fail. Know this guy is still weak, and he actually jumped out and decided to come behind me, so I'm just watching the stairs. An easy kill for me, and now there is a lot more people pushing me, so I have to get ready and loot this guy very quickly. So right now I'm just healing up, and this squad is about to push in right here. This Pathfinder has no idea I'm in the corner. Crouch spam the heck out of that guy, and we got the kill. So right here, of course, the fat third party comes in. I try to put a fence down, and I actually succeed this time, unlike outside in the doorway. I'm just going to block that way off. I should have had my ult down right there, but I do put it down right here, so this is giving me constant shields. That is exactly what we want in this situation. I didn't actually hear this guy coming up the stairs. We do turn around and melt him with the hip fire. Now I know it is a 2v1, so I'm always on guard. I shoot the caustic trap real quick. And this guy actually shuts the door on the caustic, which absolutely gets him killed. 1v1 scenario now, and I'm confident in my gun skill. I have a purple light mag. Get the first bullets off on this Wraith, but he does melt me a little bit. Finish one off, and then on the left here, I just hit my shots, thankfully, with that purple mag, and we wipe out that squad. Alright, now in this clip, I just absolutely miss every single one of my wingman shots on this guy until I come over and yoink this guy's kill with 1 bullet. I know I'm that terrible teammate. Let's give it a second before we get into the next fight. So right here, I see this guy, and I want to get the head glitch on him right here. He pushes out like an absolute dingleweed and gets downed. And now I'm getting shot at from above, fail my grapple, but somehow manage to get up top here. And now I'm just sitting and waiting. I got to heal up eventually. My teammates both go down. It is now a 1v2 scenario at least. So I am very aware, and I'm just sitting here. I'm going to heal up real quick. So right here, I do think this guy is coming up to me. He ends up taking the jump pad, and my laser beam of an R301 takes him out of the sky. It is now a 1v1, and this guy foolishly climbs up the stairs, doesn't even know that I'm there, and we wipe the squad out. I'm going to go over to my boy over here, res him real quick, and then we are good to go. Alright, so on to the final clip. You can't really call this a 1v3, but it is a 1v2, and I end up doing all the work. So we're going to call it a 1v3, alright? I get the Havoc off rip, and this Lifeline has absolutely no idea that I'm over here. So I shred her real quick, take a nice dookie on her shoulders, and then I'm going to grab this Peacekeeper for the fight we're about to have in a couple seconds.
Beginning ring countdown.
Yes, we are already inside the ring.
Alright, so I know one guy just got picked up below me. I drop right down into the correct floor. Thank God. Peacekeeper that guy in the back. Now we're going to go around the other side while my teammate's getting hit by this caustic trap. I'm going to fling up onto the second floor. And just take a look at how I'm using this beam, this pillar for cover right here while I'm taking my PK shots. I almost do go down here, but I'm dodging back and forth the best I can. And bam, 3-piece. Alright, so now we're on to the full game. I end up grabbing a Hemlock really quick, and I wanted to push this Wraith because I knew he or she had no shields. Missed a couple hipfire bullets, but we are still good to go. I wanted to set the pace for the match, so I was pushing this guy, and I knew he was alone, so I was confident in my gun skill once again. We end up taking the kill. Like I said, I'm going to be popping in and out of this last game, so I'm just going to let you guys enjoy some gameplay, and I will be back when necessary.
Extended heavy back here. Level 2.
Okay, so right here, I see the Lifeline in the corner shooting at this guy. I end up full sending this guy. I didn't know he was fully healed up, but we end up coming out with the kill, even though he should have killed me right there. That was a bad push on my part. I should have stayed more with my teammate right there. But, hey, we all make mistakes. Now, this guy's just going to wait outside the door for whatever reason, and he's healing up, too. So I know he's healing up. Open the door and melt him real quick. Really bad play on his part. I don't really know what he was doing. And then this door just decides to cuck me 82 times. So end up getting my teammates up in a second right here.
Got our squad mate's banner. Champion eliminated.
I have come to save the day. Maybe.
As you can see, I'm just popping some shots off of those guys. I see this Wraith running over here all alone. I am getting shot in the back, though. I do push into this building real quick. I'm going to go for the shield swap because I don't have time to pop full cells at this point in time. So I'm looking for this Wraith, see him in the corner, and end up getting him. And now I know we have another squad pushing really soon, so I am going to try to heal up this blue shield just in case that I need that one extra cell on my body.
Making contact with the enemy. Grappling. inside the ring.
Thank you.
So now that we are all shielded up, I'm going to head back into this house because I know there is a ton of people fighting around here. End up melting this Pathfinder and then getting the kill on him. So he's going to be down in the corner. We know that we have an advantage now, or at least a 2v2 scenario, unless there is a third-party team involved. So I'm just going to get this Pathfinder out of the game. I'm going to take some shots at him, and my teammate, I think, is going to clean him up right here. Yeps, that's a word. Yes, indeed he does. So now we are together. We're working as a team, obviously. The goal. I think this guy is going to push out to my right, and there ends up being somebody that lands on this building, actually. And he doesn't... I don't think he knows that I'm there, so I'm going to push on over. I think I'm going for the element of surprise right here. He doesn't know I'm here at all. And I end up running myself into a tricky little scenario right here. And I'm just going to let you guys watch, and I'll explain after why I did what I did.
Reloading. I downed an enemy.
Here I go.
Reloading. Recharging my shield. Look out, grenade.
Recharging.
Taking damage.
Reloading. Took out an enemy.
I downed an enemy. I'm taking.
Alright, so right there, that first kill, that first knock that I had in the very beginning, if you guys remember, set the tone for that whole fight, because if I didn't get that knock, they could have pushed us easily. But since we had one down, they had to keep an eye on him and had to get him fully rezzed up and start healing that guy. And while they were doing that, the crypto drone was behind me, had no shields, as you guys saw, so I decided to shoot that. I don't want them knowing our exact location, so that is exactly why I did that. I popped the battery, got hit by the arc stars, so I had to shield up real quick, and then we ended up getting 2 of them knocked, so it was just a full push from there on out. Actually, the one was still knocked, but I pushed up, knocked the other one, and they were all dead at the end. So it was a good little fight right there. Now, I am taking some little pecks at this guy over here. He is all alone, and I know that because I don't see any of his teammates with him, obviously. So me and my teammate's right behind me, I believe. Yeah, and this guy is just full sending this way out. He's out like a light over here, but I'm not content. I'm going to do whatever everybody else does, okay? I'm going to melt his shields off, and I'm going to end up following this guy into the tunnel. We'll see why that was a poor play on my part in just a second, right here. Not exactly a poor play, but like on the way back, you'll see what I did that could have screwed me over and should have screwed me over. So I portal right here, pass this caustic, and actually get him in the portal, which was clutch, because then I have time to push this Pathfinder, who is healing, of course, because I melted his shield before. Kill him nice and easily. Now my teammate's fighting this caustic back here. Get the caustic pretty low, and I decide let's go right through it. I think he's the only one left, and he's got his gas everywhere. Can't see a single thing. Almost kills me. It was absolutely brutal. And then we get the hemlock burst off on him. I should not have gone through that portal right there, especially with a caustic or Watson on the other side. I would not recommend taking portals. I should have just ran through the other side, and it would have been the easy kill. Instead, I had to use a bunch of meds, but we still came out with the victory in the fight right there. So no complaints.
To recharge my shields.
Back body shield here. Level 3. The ring's close. 10 seconds.
Shout out to this guy. This guy's being way too nice to me, trying to give me the purple shield. So shout out to you, my man. It was a great game, Pathy. But I'm not taking no shields. I'm not taking yeah, I'm not taking no shields. I'm not taking any shields from players in my games. You guys keep the shields if you guys see me in a game, please. I don't want your gold or purple. So stop trying to drop it for me. I do appreciate this guy though. We had a really good game, so shout out to this guy once again.
Using grapple.
So right here, I actually don't mean to fall down, but I end up going right onto this lifeline space. I, honest to God, did not mean to do this at all. I get pretty lucky here with the burst. He has, like, he gets me down to 1 health, so I'm going to Phoenix Kit up. My teammate's actually going to finish this guy off for me, thank God. And he's going to distract the other teams from fighting me for a couple of seconds at least. I'm going to open this care pack right here and grab that nice little Mastiff right here as a secondary. I was already almost out of ammo in the Hemlock, and this Mastiff is absolutely going to save us right here. This Pathfinder is going to try to run away and ends up not being able to. He gets knocked. Rage quits out of the game. He's pissed. Okay, I would be too. I don't blame you, buddy. Grab his gold shield, and I hear a guy to my left start shooting at me. But there are so many people around us right now that I didn't even have a clue of. This is going to be a tough situation to get out of. Crypto behind us. I end up destroying his drone. Thank God, because that would have tore off our shields. We would have to heal a little bit. There's a guy in the window over here. There's so many people around us right now. It's just not a good situation. I'm trying to heal up. There's somebody looking at me from the right there that you saw. Like, this was just chaos. But I got my Mastiff, and I'm ready to clutch up. So let's get it, boys. Right out the door. See this guy. Bop him for 100. Jump over the ledge. Miss a bullet. And we bop him right there. So, back around the corner to heal real quick. I want to get a bat off. Get full health. There is going to be a Gibby, whatever you want to call him, coming out. Bop him once. Miss. Choking shots all over the place. But this Mastiff is OP, okay? Miss another shot on the Bangalore. Hit my next 2. We're golden. Gotta heal up. I don't know why I didn't heal up right away. I'm trying to ego challenge people, which is not good. Don't be doing that. This guy's actually just gonna dip out. So we're gonna kill these guys. My boy self-res, thank God. I wasn't aware that he had it, obviously, because there's no communication. I'm playing with randoms. But I was just being very cautious of this kid landing behind us and trying to kill us still. So, but I think he ended up dipping out permanently. I'm just gonna finish these guys off quick. And we'll be back in a second for the next fight.
Myself.
Getting shot at. Need to recharge my shields.
Target spotted.
Recharging my shields.
Giving my shields a recharge. Repairing my damages.
So right now I'm just running back and forth. I hear some action over here, and it turns out these guys actually just killed the squad that we're running over to kill. So there is one more team over here. Now, I made a big mistake over here, and I'm going to leave this in the video, obviously, to teach you guys what not to do. I only thought there was one guy over here, and I walk into this room, right? I think they're in the room, first of all, was my first mistake. They're obviously not. They're outside, and I put myself in a bad situation right here. I jumped down low because I once again, only thought it was one, and I only see one. Apparently, there's a guy just to my right that I didn't see because I'm absolutely blind. And the phase takes 9 years to get off. My teammate clutches up and kills that guy. And then, of course, I want him to res me real quick because res me or kill that guy real quick, but he didn't know he had self-res, so I'm going to go over and take him out so that we don't get screwed over.
All good. This dimension's looking up. Last squad. Healing up. Eyes are open though.
Alright, so now we just ended up straight, like, running for a couple minutes here, and then we saw one guy. It was just a Gibby left. And as you guys can see, we're holding zone. The zone is behind us, and he is on that side, so he has to push us. And right before this clip, he did use his ultimate. So he didn't have his ultimate. He didn't have anything. So we're just holding him away from zone. This is the smart positional play. And there's no way, like I said, he can get by us without pushing right into us. So I'm feeling a little, I'm feeling pretty good. I move up on the right here and waiting for him to come out. Either way, my teammate and I team fire him, and that is how you get it done, boys. That is basically, in my head, what a match is like. So I hope you guys did enjoy the full game recap, full game walkthrough. If you did, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you're new, and smash that like button if you enjoyed. Let me know down in the comments if you want me to do another video like this one. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace out.
I just need